your water comes from. Does it flow from the Colorado or does it come from SRP? How much of your tap water is pumped from the ground? Depending on what city you live in, the answers vary greatly. And that could make a difference in the availability and affordability of the water you use as Arizona's drought stretches on. ABC 15 investigator Courtney Holmes kicks off her tour in the East Valley in tonight's AZ In-Depth report.
Water supply for every city in the valley is different. Some rely more on the Colorado River, others rely more on SRP. But what is the same for just about all of them is they want you to make the choice to use less water today so that any mandatory changes move farther and farther into the future. Most of the water that you use at home is actually used outside of it.
I hear water over here.
And a lot of it is probably being wasted.
Oh, look, we have a fountain. It's from over there.
Where?
See?
Oh my God.
That's what Paulette Kelly found out during a water check with the city of Scottsdale.
Having a more concise idea of how much water should be used per hour, that's huge in my opinion.
Experts from the utility will come out and show you how to efficiently run your sprinklers and check for leaks. Things like this may not seem like much.
If they can cut back 5% of that water.
But Brian Biesmeyer with Scottsdale Water says they matter.
That's the equivalent volume of our cuts in a Tier 2 drought contingency plan on the Colorado.
The river is already in a Tier 1 drought, which triggered the first stage of the city's drought management plan because Scottsdale gets a lot of its water from the Colorado River via the Central Arizona Project canals.
Because of that, cutbacks on it really can, in the long run, impact Scottsdale.
The Colorado makes up about 75% of Scottsdale's water supply. About 12% is from recycled water, 7% goes to SRP entitled properties, and the rest is from groundwater. Over in Mesa,
They can receive up to $575 if they take out at least 500 square feet of grass, replace it with desert-friendly low-water use xeriscape.
that city is in the first stage of its drought plan too, and conservation coordinator Donna DeFrancisco is trying to get people to curb water use everywhere, from your yard to your toilet.
If you hear the water running, if you actually just see a little ripple in the bowl, that means you have a leak. And the problem with it is that you don't really realize it because it just goes right down the drain.
The kind of water waste the city is trying to get people to recognize, one household at a time. Because Mesa also gets more than half its water from Central Arizona Project. 36% goes to properties entitled to SRP supplies, and 11% is pumped from the ground. But in Tempe, SRP provided 82% of its water in 2021. That's because the vast majority of land in the city was used as collateral for the federal loan to build Roosevelt Dam in the early 1900s. 7% of supply is groundwater, 6% is CAP water, some of which fills Tempe Town Lake. 5% is the city's allotment of Salt and Verde River water. Despite its small reliance on CAP water, Tempe has declared a stage 0 of its drought plan, and water manager Craig Caggiano said the goal is to get more people to use the city's conservation programs.
So if we can do that and we can continue to advance the culture of conservation, we can potentially avoid future mandates for water restrictions.
Each of the cities have been storing water in the ground for this very situation. But as surface water like the Colorado become less plentiful, they'll have to find new ways to do that. Biesmeyer says highly treated recycled water will be a big part of that.
I truly believe eventually we're going to get to the point where direct potable reuse will be a standard for us in the valley.
Until then, cities are relying on its residents, like Paulette, to learn how to live with less water. Courtney Holmes, ABC 15, Arizona.
Such an important issue. That's why this story is part of a series ABC 15 will be running, highlighting the water supply and the drought plans of cities around the valley.